Is that pop spraying or cold?
Cold.
Get it?
Mm-hmm. It's common. It's common. Common cold.
Dr. Burdenstein, get GTFO.
No updates on eugenics, you would know. I'd hope to God you'd know if there were updates to eugenics. Eugenics is in limbo. I don't know when it's coming out.
Eugenics was just a prank, you guys. It was just a prank.
We're pranking you. Oh, you got pranked. I think we're pranking ourselves.
Yeah. Worth it. Worth it. Seriously, I just want the soundtrack to come on. I'd be happy.
Me too.
Such a good soundtrack, you guys. Yeah.
Was that a guy?
Yeah.
You blew him up and all those pennies fell out?
Yeah, key guy.
Oh, I thought it was a shopkeeper.
No. You know, she's cute.
You want me to roll it?
Oh, yeah.
You don't have anything that makes spiders or flies, do you?
No, but what if I do?
I guess you got it now. Witness is awesome. I know from first-hand experience.
I saw it at my house, and I thought it looked like the worst thing ever, and I don't want to play it. So you guys will probably like it.
Danielle says, this isn't a game for girls, and John Blow agreed.
That's my favorite
Put
thing
that on your coat
about
top.
John Blow was when I was like, I don't want to play this. I don't want to look at it. I don't even want to look at it. He's like, that's fine. It's not a game for you, maybe. Because as a woman, I know what I want.
I don't see Fawful.
And it's not a game about buildings.
Fawful, I don't see anything anymore. I've been so completely and utterly disgusted by everything in this industry that I am not a part. I do not partake in it.
That's why Isaac wasn't nominated for anything for fucking
IGF.
Yeah, for GDC. Like, what a fuck, because they know Ed's not gonna show up, and if he did, he would just pull his pants down and take a shit on somebody.
It's probably true.
I definitely would. Do you know what I did today?
What?
I told someone I would, if they took the piece of pizza I wanted, that I would slap the face off their head.
Oh yeah, I got something for all you Gamergaters out there, if you want the inside scoop.
Ah.
So, I'm not one to talk about Gamersgate, because, it's dumb. But, what I will say is, of all the dumb things that have been said about the conspiracies that are happening in the industry...
The only real one's about Jonathan Blow.
None of them really hold weight, quite honestly. It is the whole thing just revolves around the fact that it's all just a little social circle jerk. Nobody's trying to do anything
when we weren't watching the Grammys, but when we were seeing the coverage of it, because the news was on, and then all the news was coverage of the Grammys, was like, this is what IGF is like.
It is! It's disgusting.
Am I in drugs?
In drugs.
I'm pregnant. Does that count?
High on baby. Wait, let me get to what I'm getting at.
Okay.
Of all the rumors and conspiracy theories that have been going around for ages about the industry, I will tell you that the reality is far worse. And the far worse reality is this is an industry full of greedy social lunatics. They're all fucking crazy, greedy, selfish people who aren't knowingly doing anything bad, but are simply awful. Awful and void of any artistic value.
I would like you to picture the music industry where nobody makes music and all they do is talk about sexism. Wouldn't that be fun and hilarious? Like, no one wants to hear from you. You're only here because you're supposed to be making something. Go away. No one cares about what bathroom you use. No one cares about if your dick is a clit.
I care.
All I care about is, can I rape you? Can I rape it?
CanIRapeIt.org.
And I can, because I can rape your urethra.
That's true.
Everybody got one of those. Oh my god, I am on drugs, because this is
yeah, that is true.
caffeine, and I never have that.
We're staying up tonight.
Woo!
Party! But no, honestly, that's all it is. Like, the people have asked, like, how come I'm not participating anymore? Why am I not going to the IGF, going to GDC? Why don't I talk to a bunch of people about whatever else? It's because I don't care. Because this has nothing to do with why I got into making games.
I would say the IGDA is Kanye West.
Everybody in the industry is Kanye West. Everybody thinks they're so fucking important. It's amazing. Everybody is delusional and psychotic. And they do not care about art. They care about censorship and whatever they think is right. And they talk. Well, they like to write. They like to write, and they like to talk.
I need feminism because this game makes me want to rape people.
Yeah, buddy.
I need feminism because somebody said on Tumblr that I shouldn't say kill yourself.
It's stupid. I mean, you guys know it. You guys are living in it. It's called the internet. It's an awful fucking place full of people who are so entitled it's unimaginable. Everybody thinks that being offended is the worst thing in the world.
I'm sure, like, if you really wanted to be in the industry and you realized that you couldn't actually make anything, that you might get some sort of rush or feel like you're doing something by being on Twitter and talking about...
I don't know.
I had never actually watched Anita Sarkeesian on the Colbert Report, and then I just saw this little image of him.
Somebody says that he doesn't believe that was a quote.
Really?
Just put that together.
Oh, well, I guess it isn't a quote, but isn't this fabulous? How do violence in video games affect whatever?
Yeah, no, of course.
No.
No, does violent video games make people go out and hurt people?
Then how do they
cause misogyny?
Misogyny, yeah. There you go.
Never underestimate my ability to not care. And also how little I get from any of this, so I just don't care. I'm not gonna put in any effort. I'm just here to do this dumb shit that I do. If you don't like it, you don't have to play it.
Yeah, the last time somebody got mad at me on Tumblr was because they said nobody gives a shit what bathroom you use. But if you look like a dude and you come into the ladies' bathroom, you might have a problem! Okay? Because some girls have been violated by men, and it's happened in a bathroom. So get off your fucking shit of your hard-ass life and think about other people and other people's point of view and experiences. Just fucking empty your dick anywhere you want, because you can take a piss anywhere and be happy about it.
Whoa! Whoa!
Mm-hmm.
What?
Woo!
And then I'm sure you're asking yourself, what does this have to do with video games? And I'm asking myself that. I'm asking myself that right now. I'm like, what does this have to do with video games?
But they did what they were supposed to do. They made me mad. The video games. Do you think that was a scary one? No.
I got news for you kids. long before Anita Sarkeesian, years before, I was called out by Kotaku for being a misogynist. And they wrote long articles about me on this Kotaku place about how I hated women because I made a game called Cunt.
And I need to get in there.
So this has always been around. It's just, gotten dumber.
A long time ago, before Anita Sarkeesian, my Jigglypuff tattoo was featured on Kotaku, and the comments were, "Good luck trying to get a job, bro." And it's true, I have not had a job since then. Ed was like, blow job. Right?
Yeah. So the illusion of Gamergate when it comes to journalists overall is the illusion that any of these people aren't just regular fucking people. This is what the internet did. The internet made everybody think that because they can write something and then they can post it on a website, that makes them a journalist. When really they're just regular fucking people. Like, I'm a regular fucking person who just happens to make video games. So I'm not going to use, corporate speak. I'm not going to be politically correct. I'm not going to, I'm not a corporation.
He certainly doesn't have a handle on his wife either.
So...
Is that Sindhu?
No.
What is it?
That's going to scramble everything. I wouldn't do it. You should re-roll that.
Oh.
Yeah. Speed. So yeah.
Should I take that?
You just got a bunch of people. It's what the internet is. You just got a bunch of people running wild with no guide.
Should I take that?
The demon baby.
Worth it?
Yeah. So that's all it is. It's just a fucking high school. They're just little kids.
I want the secret.
The internet is full of kids with opinions, and they're all entitled because they haven't had any real hardship.
I know. How are we going to break it to our children that not everybody cares what they say?
We constantly tell them, nobody cares what you have to say! Shut up!
Mommy and Daddy care what you have to say, but nobody else does. So, get off Tumblr.
Do what you need to do, but don't tell anybody else what to do. That's bad. Universal!
Unless it has to do with putting penises in other men's butts. We can all agree that's wrong. Unless you were born a woman who is now a man and then you put that penis in the butt, I think then it's not gay.
Oh my god, you broke it. Can't even think.
3 coins, fucking worth it. Got 3 coins for this shit.
3 coins, 4 coins.
Woo!
Back when I started making dumb little video games, the indie community was quite literally 30 fucking people. Like, all around the world, 30 people. And
all really nice people.
Everybody loved each other. But see, the thing is a lot of those people now, they're mean. Because they've been pissed off by other groups of people who don't agree with their values. But when you're 30 fucking people, you all think, oh my god, we're such a minority group. We're going to band together and we're going to love each other and everything's going to be great. And it was like that for many years. Except once that 30 people goes to 100 people, we're not all getting into the IGF. We're not all getting praise. So those people who aren't getting enough praise.
Like your hand. You should get your puppet from up. Where is your puppet?
It's upstairs. The people that aren't getting praise,
Bertacano!
go around and they group up and then they piss on the other groups. And then the larger and larger and larger it gets, it just segregates. And it becomes this Jurassic segregation. And everybody's, this group's right, this group's wrong. This is a video game, this isn't a video game. You have no idea. The fucking smartest, most respectable people that I grew up making games with, I've heard them argue about, hey, this shouldn't be in the IGF because it's not a game. And, whose business is it of yours what's a game? They just put it out. Even if it's interactive art, just, Just who cares? Who fucking cares? This is supposed to be art. So you're supposed to be able to do whatever you want and not have to fucking worry about somebody else telling you that you can't do that because we're independent. And that goes against every fucking thing out there. Even to the fact that like it's really sad out there to think that I don't know they're very innocent developers that may have made a joke in a game that came out very, very bad to other people, and then people complained about it. And then they went back and they changed what they originally intended. Obviously never intended it to harm anybody, but there's a big difference. Like, if you're a mainstream company and you do something that offends a large group of people, yes, you can go back and take it back. But if you're one person and that was your vision, that was your vision going in, and you feel like, hey, that's it, that's what I was going for, and I'm not going to change it because there's a small number of people in their way who was, playing my shit, then you have the right to just fucking leave it
Hotline Miami.
and not be pressured into removing it for whatever reason. And they didn't change anything in Hotline Miami.
But I thought they were going to have to change that little rape scene.
No, they're not gonna. He's not gonna fucking change anything. You think he's gonna bend to anybody? Not gonna happen.
He doesn't even speak English. Ed makes good games because his dick's so big.
I honestly feel like none of these people who make art video games. This is an art video game rant now. None of these people took enough art classes to realize what freedom of expression is and what being independent means and the advantages that it has. It's all fucking pander with no context, no theme, no value. It's like it just becomes void because nobody fucking stands the basics of what art is and how important honesty is art. If you want to, and again, like, if you're a fucking company and you want to pander to a bunch of people so you can make money, fucking kudos. Like, that's great. You can do that because that's something too. But if you're in this and you're independent and you're out to just make art and make a good game, then don't fucking worry about what people think. Just make the fucking thing that you want.
Also, like, the huge thing too is the weight that people put on being offended. Like, I get offended every fucking day.
I'm offended now.
I'm sensitive. My feelings get hurt. We saw, I think it was Blair Witch Project 2, super long time ago. There is like a crazy, terrible miscarriage scene. And that was like right after I had gotten pregnant at 15, we did, and I had an abortion. That was so hard for me to watch. It was extremely upsetting. I think I had to leave the theater for a while. Did I tell anybody else they shouldn't be watching it? Did I call anybody and tell them it hurt my feelings? It makes me sad. I don't think it should be here. No. It's my own personal experience.
My stepdad died of lung cancer and we had to watch it happen. Breaking Bad came out around that time and I couldn't watch that amazing show because it offended me because I felt like how could they be talking about this thing that was so personal to me. Of course I went and watched it once I got some distance from it. But everybody is offended by everything personally, and the thing that nobody realizes, these generalizations, the generalizations that people put out there that they say they're offended by, like don't say this, don't say that. It's the personal things that are way more offensive. Like the simplest little thing could be hugely offensive.
What about this? I'm offended that you can skip the rape scene because people that get raped don't need to skip it. You watch it. You fucking watch it. Skip. This makes me uncomfortable.
Of course. And this is a very ranty stream.
I know. Give me some.
This is gonna get Kotaku'd.
Give me some caffeine, and I must be pregnant with a girl because I feel like a bitch.
Come on.
Cunt on. Cunt on, cunter.
Play it.
Don't hate the player, hate the cunt. Is that something?
Don't hate the player, hate the cunt?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like something.
I got it in my car. Where do you think?
When Isaac came out, the people that, of course, already don't like me, they said, "Oh, of course, the mother is the bad guy now because he hates women." So it's the mom, obviously. Of course, Edmund Mcmillen hates women. Look at, he took a story that was traditionally the father and then put the mother in there. I actually read that and I thought, ah, shit. It does look like I fucking hate women. But the thing
That's
is...
not true. We hate my mom.
But the truth was, that was more true to my situation because I grew up with a single mother. So it was more realistic for me.
That is like the...
It was my first instinct and my first rational thought.
Also, of course we're the bad guys. We're the most powerful. Duh. Like, I have no problem with being the villain. We're more better. You should be scared.
Get scared, bitch.
My voluptuous legs will come down and step on you. What's that?
No, there's options. You can have double options.
I do want that.
Double those options, girl.
Should I get the battery or soul heart?
Soul heart.
No, I'm gonna fight the boss.
Oh, okay. Games really, it's just, yeah, whatever. I'm done. Done talking about it. It's all stupid. It's all stupid.
I've had to pee like since I started this game, this run. Ugh! Domino, motherfucker.
There was a point in time. It was actually when working on eugenics. Sorry, I'm not doing the hand thing because I'm busy.
You're gonna have a sore muscle from doing that. You're gonna get
Oh, trust me, I'm not.
crendinitis.
Remember all those?
No,
They're
I
not
want
great.
the biscuit.
You just want one life.
I need more life.
There's a high probability of there being another one. See?
I'm gonna do like that caffeine pill. What?
It's just funny.
Why?
What I was saying, yeah, there's a time with eugenics where I'm writing these characters that I know are gonna bother people, and I'm not doing it purposely to bother people. I'm doing it because I'm playing with these social caricatures that I think are very fun to play with. And the whole time I'm thinking, well, it doesn't matter because whatever I do, people are going to fucking shit all over me either way about it online. I don't care. But it sucks to think that there's even the slightest hesitation about
Because guess
saying
what?
something that is on.
You can just not look.
There's some fucking disdainful shit going on out there that nobody looks at, but I guess when it's small and bite-sized and you can actually target the other person doing it, then it's easy to just go into attack.
And it's so easy to target a weak man. Make y'all do whatever you want. Take it out of your game. Okay.
She's not using the filter. This is just the regular. It might just look blurry on your screen.
Oh, I have it on like super low so that I
Oh, yeah, it probably looks like the flash filter because of how it's on low.
yeah, so that I don't keep getting cut off of.
Cut off.
Otherwise, I would keep going offline.
Yeah, that's about right.
Color. What are you doing? What's he doing? What's he doing? If you catch Tammy in the middle of something and get her attention, she just sits like this for a long time. Hey, come on. Thank you. Kenny, you were so annoying.
In other news, guys, I have a monastery mentor on the board, and I just used what is that? Pressure point with 4 mana, and I drew a soul summons and played it after. Oh my god, do you have any idea how much stuff I've done?
Oh my god, I'm so wet. Can I remember that's there?
Look at the 6 in here, so more time than passed. We can
What time is it?
flip around. It's only one, almost one. You can just do the tap the button, and you don't have to.
I am doing it. What are you doing now?
I'm just saying, like,
Tap what button?
doesn't take more effort to like flick the stick?
No, I don't feel it.
Okay.
It's like playing rock band.
Strumming it.
Please hit it. You guys, don't let me forget that's there.
Hey, you guys want to hear a really funny story about misogyny and racism? Me and a bunch of friends of ours made this thing called the Indie Cube, which was a playoff of Magic cards. It was like a cube of stuff all based around developers and video games.
This is not new to some of you.
Not new to some of you. And it got on, well, it was, I don't know if it was on Kickstarter, but a bunch of websites.
I think it was.
Whatever that website was where the guy, like, said he wanted to, like, use his thumbs on
Oh
some
yeah,
girl,
that guy that got in trouble for like...
drunkenly hitting on some girl in a really...
My brother died, let me finger you.
That guy. That website said that we're all misogynist, racist, and whatever else. So there was, like, 4 or 5 people that made the cube. One of them was a girl, and 3 of them weren't white. Also, I'm only half white. So, you know.
Yeah,
whatever.
so, and then when Laura was like, I'm a woman and I'm not white, and they're like, what? Japanese doesn't really count as not white.
Yeah, that's something we
So
realize
there's that.
is Asian people are essentially white when it comes to the internet.
I wish we had top ramen because all we have is that other stuff.
Asian people, they've never
We
faced
should
any
go to
hardship.
Safeway for fun.
For fun. Doesn't sound too fun.
Last time we were at Safeway, there was a lady that was on drugs.
There's always a lady on drugs. There's a lot
But
of...
they looked so, like, done up.
Done up.
Kiki's head, oh my god, look at me.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You going back for that? Where are you going to do?
Not yet, but I just want to hit all the rooms. Oh yeah, and I did not get the treasure yet.
Reroll that shit. Undefeated.